As Juventus prepares to face Lille in the UEFA Champions League, head coach Thiago Motta is taking a calculated approach to this high-stakes clash. The game, held at Stade Pierre-Mauroy, presents a serious challenge for Juventus, who come off a tough recent loss to VfB Stuttgart. For Lille, who have already secured impressive wins over Spanish giants Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid, this match offers another opportunity to solidify their reputation as a tough European contender. Motta, well aware of Lille's strengths, especially their robust high press and counter-attacking prowess, has laid out specific strategies to counter these formidable elements. Thiago Motta has openly addressed the need for Juventus to adapt their approach against Lille's well-drilled tactics, recognizing that Lille can pressure high up the field and quickly transition to a dangerous counter-attack. Motta plans to use a mix of defensive resilience and flexibility to tackle these threats. He stressed that Juventus must perform as a cohesive unit, with improvements needed both individually and collectively. This unity will be particularly crucial as they face Lille's intense playing style, which has already caused problems for some of Europe's top clubs. Juventus will be missing key players due to injuries and suspensions, adding another layer of complexity. With Danilo suspended and important players like Gleison Bremer, Arkadiusz Milik, and Nico Gonzalez out due to injuries, Juventus faces a test of depth. Nonetheless, Motta sees this as an opportunity for other players to step up. Notably, young talents like Francisco Conceição, Tyrone Koopmeiners, Kenan Yildiz, and star striker Dusan Vlahovic will likely play critical roles. Motta's comments indicate that Juventus will dynamically shift between central and wing attacks, depending on Lille's defensive setup, making the most of the talented one-on-one players at their disposal. The stakes are particularly high for Juventus, who are vying to get back on track after their recent European setback. While their Serie A form has been solid, they're aiming to assert themselves in the Champions League, where a good result here could provide momentum. This season's new Champions League format, with its league phase, pits Juventus against fresh opponents each round, creating both challenges and opportunities to recalibrate between games. Lille, for their part, has been punching above their weight in Europe, currently riding high in their group, and demonstrating tactical cohesion under coach Bruno Genesio. Lille's disciplined defensive organization and their ability to exploit spaces on the counter have made them a formidable opponent for European powerhouses this season, evident in their victories over Madrid's top clubs. Juventus, therefore, must be prepared not only for Lille's attack, but also for their tactical adjustments throughout the game. For Juventus, this encounter is as much about testing their team's growth as it is about securing points. Despite recent lineup adjustments and injuries, Juventus is looking to reinforce their defensive solidity, relying on Pierre Kalulu and Federico Gaddis to anchor the backline in Bremer's absence. Kalulu, who has been solid this season, will need to rise to the occasion as Juventus's defensive leader. As fans tune in, anticipation is high to see whether Juventus can bring their best against a well-prepared Lille. This match will not only be a test of tactical prowess, but also a showcase of resilience and adaptability in a critical phase of the Champions League. If Juventus can execute their game plan and bring a high level of focus, they stand a good chance of overcoming Lille's challenges and reasserting themselves as contenders in Europe. Stay subscribed for more videos.